What?
Brew.
Brew.
I think the first word that got broadcast then was brew.
Brew.
Brew. Happy Friday.
Happy bank holiday.
Matching pink mug. Well, not matching mug, but pink mugs today. What's yours?
Well, it did say, I'm not bossy, I am the boss.
Oh,
But the gold all comes off in the dishwasher.
it fell off. Mine says, I'm from Frodsham, the posh bit.
I know. I was telling someone about that mug the other day. Who were I telling? Because I want one that like said, I'm from Frodsham, the shit end. I really, really want that to be a mug. No, just in general. I want someone to own that mug.
Oh, right. I live in the scuzzy bit of town. Yeah. All right. No one's ever going to say that for themselves, though, are they?
I would say that, even if I lived in the posh end. Hi, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
I'm not even on his group for a change.
Hey, Jade.
Oh, Jade.
I like that.
Jade's making me some cheesecakes, but I hadn't actually spoke to her about it because I don't know when the hell I think I'm ever going to go and get them.
What's she making, yeah?
Some Easter cheesecakes in Easter eggs.
Oh,
half an egg.
Well, I wondered whether many people will come on today with it being bank holiday.
Well, we wondered whether we'd come on today with it being bank holiday.
Well, it was a bit of a stretch. I have literally just come in from the garden. Like, I don't think you can see it on here, but this is covered in mud.
You can't see, luckily.
I've just took my pants off at the door.
Pants or trousers?
Trousers.
Okay, we're not American here.
Because I've been jet washing the decking. So I haven't
had any sensible footwear this year. Does anyone remember this from last year, by the way, ladies?
Last year, I jet washed my big toe just to see what it felt like.
And then couldn't walk for a week.
Yeah, my toe felt like it had been in a fire for a week. So no, just so you don't all have to learn the lesson, don't jet wash your big toe.
So are you wearing sensible shoes?
Well, I have my trainers on, my black trainers, but they're not waterproof. They're made of like material, so they're now soaking. So I'm going to have to go back to the flip-flops or just put some plastic bags over my feet with elastic bands.
But you could have done that with your trainers in the first place.
I know, I wasn't clever enough to think of that today.
Oh, boot night shift. Are you working tonight?
Tell him to sod off, waking you up like that, looking for something. Yay! Day off today, Emma. You're having a day off. Who else is on? I can see a few more people have come and joined, so say hello if you're on. So
yeah, day off today, which is why we both look like this. Massive difference.
I've not had a wash.
I've washed my face.
I washed my face. That's what I did.
Last night's mascara. Nice.
I didn't wash my face when I went to bed because I drank some pink prosecco last night.
Did you?
I just lobbed myself in bed at 11 o'clock this morning. I have brushed my teeth, so you don't need to start. God. I've brushed my teeth.
I hate it when you don't brush your teeth.
But I've done that to get the mascara from underneath my eyes today.
There's not that much point, to be fair, if you're jet washing, because your face is just going to be splattered in mud.
I know, that's what I thought, but I have a wash later on when I feel like all accomplished and lovely.
I was going to have a shower, and then I decided to run to my nan's instead. Not run, like drive, obviously. Because I want to plan everything around this 2-hour gap in the afternoon me and Tom get without children when we send them off to play in the bedrooms. Emma, did you?
Is this because we had some like great times, or something really bad happened? It can only be either extremity, can't it, for a 5:30? I'm
going with great times, but I'm basically getting up at that time. Although today I got a huge lie-in. Guess what time I got up today?
What time did you get up today?
6:39.
Oh, I thought it might have started with a 7.
God, in my dreams, anything after 6 is like heaven.
I was the first one up at 8 o'clock. Even the dog wasn't up. Oh God, I think I broke my dog.
So I met the dog on Wednesday, everyone. She's hilarious. Like, she's so cute. She does what the F she wants. And she does.
She does. Unless you're involved, you would have no messing off her, would you?
I don't have any message. She was good as golden for me, weren't she?
Oh, yay!
I did know about that, actually, but I did not know you were up to the 5:30. Happy anniversary.
Very good.
So why have you broke your dog?
I took her to Tatton Park yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
With Kaz and her 2 puppies. Kaz is one of our members. I don't know if she's on today. So we walked our dogs, and I think I walked my dog too much. My dog started crying, and I had to carry it because it couldn't walk anymore. It was like, I'm too tired, Mummy. I can't go any further.
Oh, how long did you have to carry it for? Her for?
The last 15 minutes to get back to the car.
How far did you walk? What did your Fitbit say?
So yesterday I did 8.63 kilometres, but that wasn't all on the walk. God, I hope I haven't walked that, but I think we did 5k probably.
Okay.
And we were walking gently, you know, the dogs were just moseying about in the grass and stuff.
Yeah.
We stopped for breaks and they had water and a bit of food and all of that. But yeah, I had her out for 2 hours.
So I'm like started thinking, well, that's not long. And then I'm remembering she's 13 weeks old.
Like you're supposed to take them out for 5 minutes for every month old they are.
Okay, so it's 13 times 5.
You'd be out for 20 minutes max, really.
Oh no, that's month, not week.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, oops. And then, so this morning I got out of bed and I thought, I was like, I'll take the dog out for a walk. She refused to.
I'm not coming.
I was like, I'm not going anywhere with you anymore. You dragged me out for months. She wouldn't walk. I had to come back.
Oh, that's fine.
About 20 minutes, 200 yards down the street. And then I was like, oh, sod this. Do you want to go home? There is. And like, I turned around and she just started walking like this. Oh.
It's fine. Like when you've done like extreme exercise, you don't want to do it again next day. She'll bounce back lovely in a couple of days.
I hope so. But she's probably got DOMS, hasn't she? Do you know what DOMS is? No, because you've never lifted a flipping muscle in your life, have you? So DOMS is when your muscles ache the next day. Delayed onset.
Oh, so I have that, but I don't call it anything.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I like to say I ache.
Yeah. So and especially if you've done something really strenuous, you ache the next day, but you ache even worse 2 days after. Yeah,
Tom's always whinging about it. I'm going to tell him that. I'll say, oh, you've got DOMS, really casual, like. I'll throw that in.
So you look really cool.
He'll be well impressed.
Yeah.
He'll be like, what the fuck's DOMS?
And then tell him to have a magnesium bath. Then you look well.
And then buy magnesium.
Just magnesium flakes. Get them cheapest chips in Home Bargains or B&M or something in a bag.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice.
Tom won't have a bath in a million years, so I don't know why I'm even.
No, a couple of scoops. They're really nice, actually, if you've got period pains too.
Okay.
Or, you know, if you're a bit PMT and your boobies are a bit sore, a nice magnesium salts bath's good for you. Helps all of that.
My boobies are never going to be sore.
Okay.
As in, I don't have any.
Do you not get a bit of like booby tenderness at the beginning of the month?
I don't have boobies to be tender.
Hi, Becky.
Hi.
Well,
we change. It's usually 12 or 1, but we do tell you.
So we either do 12, half 12 or 1, depending on Roxy's client schedule on Friday morning. But obviously it's bank holiday today and we want to just go out and enjoy ourselves this afternoon. So we're like, let's do it as early as possible. So we picked 12 o'clock.
Oh, Hannah.
Well, have you just joined and I'm going like this?
Rubbing your knockers, yeah.
Very good. It's good to like caress yourself.
You should be checking yourself anyway.
Whilst you're caressing yourself. Did anyone watch? Did anyone tune in or watch the catch up when I did a live this week with our new sex, pleasure and intimacy coach, Sarah Rose Bright, this week, and I did broadcast it in the free group as well as to so if you didn't see that, I'll scroll through the feed in the free group today, and or in the members group if you remember, and I've watched it. It was rather interesting.
We hadn't seen you for ages, Hannah. We were just talking about you yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, not yesterday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I went to Jodie's house on Wednesday. Yeah, you do need to watch that, Marianne.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. We had a lovely day on Wednesday, didn't we? Did everyone in the hot tub?
In the hot tub.
Mind you, I only shared it in the members group. I didn't share it.
Oh, did you?
To the whole internet.
Well, that's mostly because we weren't 2 meters apart.
No, but we were outside.
We were outside almost all the time.
We had our lunch outside, and
We did.
Made nice lunch.
Jodie even gave me beans. Jodie loves beans, don't you, Jodes?
I don't like beans. Beans for me are like, fingernails on a blackboard.
I love beans. We had proper jacket potatoes with just delicious skin, and Jodie even made me beans.
I put the jacket potatoes in the morning, slow cook them, beautiful all day.
Amazing. However, when I got there and I wanted a cup of tea, we had a small disaster. Jodie flicks the kettle on, the light comes on, everything's sound, but nothing's happening.
The kettle didn't get hot.
We both stood there looking at it like this. The light's on, nothing.
The light's on, no one was home, was in the kettle.
What do we do here? So we looked at it for a bit longer. Jodie like, fuck this, I'll get a pan. I would never, Tom was pissing himself, I would never have thought of boiling a pan of water. I'd have just told you couldn't have a cuppa. I'm like, wouldn't you? No, would not have crossed my mind.
I've literally just boiled a pan of water.
Have you still?
So there's a bit of a story, and this is my fuck it for this week.
Okay, is this revolving around David?
No, this revolves around Curry's PC World.
Oh, well, you just do Amazon, there's no point.
No. Right, so I've just done my kitchen up, right?
Yeah, I know this.
This was the opportunity to get a kettle that matched the new kitchen, all right?
And a toaster.
Well, hang on, there's a story.
Okay. Oh, God, all right.
So, I'd spent some time researching the design of kettle that I like. Anyway, I found a kettle, which is actually like the one I've got, a Breville one, same kind of design, but grey and rose gold. Couldn't get more perfect. The whole kitchen, grey and rose gold. Lovely kettle. Now, the kettle itself was about £69, which was a bit like, ooh. And then I saw it had a matching toaster. Now, my toaster's fine, and my current kettle and toaster match.
And it was very specific that they must.
But the toaster that goes with this kettle was also £70. So I was a bit like, Anyway, I looked on Amazon and there wasn't one available on Prime. So I thought, well, if it's no cheaper on Amazon, then I won't bother because I'm not waiting days for it to come. I need one here tomorrow. This was yesterday for it to get here today. But so I Googles it, goes on images, you can go on shopping at the top of Google. So I'll put it in, grey and rose gold Breville curve is what it's called. Found it, scrolling through. Curry's PC World had them on offer for £37.
Amazing.
And the toaster was also £37.
What a result. I've taught you well so far because you before would have just bought it off wherever.
Yeah. So I thought, well, the universe is sending me time. I manifested me toaster and me kettle for the price of the kettle. So I ordered them both. I paid £5 for it to be delivered today. Otherwise, it was free if it came in the week. So I was like, no, I need to have a proper cup of tea tomorrow. Please fetch it on Friday. £5, fine. Tells David all this, and he was like, "Oh, why don't we just have an half-price kettle?" And I was like, "No, I need the toaster."
What's that man talking about?
Otherwise, the toaster would have had to move to a different place
next to it. I understand.
Then it could go on the other side of the kitchen with the microwave because the microwave's cream like the toaster is. But then every time you want a toast, you're going to go to the old place and then think, "Fuck, the toaster's not there." The bread bin would have had to move and everything, wouldn't it? That'd have just been drama. £47. It was like no brainer. Buy the toaster as well. Literally 10 minutes before I came on here, gets a text off Curry's. They're bringing it tomorrow. I'm like, no, I paid for you to fetch it today. It was free for tomorrow.
Fine, take it, do it, and then just email them and say what you deliver the money back.
Yeah, but I've not, and I've got to make cups of tea in a flipping pan all day now today.
Just drink Prosecco instead and save yourself the hassle.
Well, I would have been drinking a lot of tea because when I'm doing outdoor maintenance jobs,
so do I. What is that?
Time for a tea break. Time for a tea break. It's just excuses to get away from anything, isn't it?
You'll just have to have a wine break. It's not because I'm young, Nick. It's because I don't do any cooking or have any kind of practical skills in that department.
Is this I wouldn't think to put the pan on.
Yeah, just want to drench it.
My tea just doesn't taste the same. I know. It's a bit metally.
And yet inside the kettle's metally, so it can't be, but I understand.
Well, actually, only the base of the kettle's metal.
Okay.
And who'd have thought we had a lesson in that the kettles don't have coils anymore?
Yeah, we had a proper lesson in that, didn't we?
Did everyone see what we made on Wednesday?
Nobody has. Have you posted it? I don't think we posted about it.
I think, did I not post it in our members?
No, I don't think so. So this is the kind of mum I am, which says it all really, is on Tuesday night, I suddenly had this panic that I needed an Easter bonnet for my kid on Thursday. And literally Tuesday evening, wasn't it? Text Joe's, I'm like, I'm at your house all day tomorrow and I've got to get a Easter bonnet for Thursday morning. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Joe's like, oh, we'll make one. I'll sort you out while you're here. 10 minutes after I text her on Wednesday night, she's sending me photos from Morrison's with Easter bonnet stuff. She bought off my stuff. We get there, we make this fucking bonnet, Jodes. It's the most incredible thing.
This is it in progress.
I love that you put the one of me painting it because that's basically all I did. I painted that much and then Jodie took over.
And there's one of you wearing the finished article.
So the best thing is, you won't be able to see on here, but there are... He went in with a Harry Potter wand and I told him he was a carrot wizard. And he loved it. But the best thing is...
that picture.
Oh, I'll see if I can find it. The best thing is, there's photos of the whole year, so 90 kids. You can't see any kid at all, but you can spot Charlie on every single picture because it's just got this massive point. It's amazing. You'll not be able to see it on here, but it's the best thing ever. So I rocked up home with this thing, Charlie's little face. It was like, oh, is that my bonnet? He was so excited.
The funniest thing was, right, well, does everybody know what it is first and foremost? So from what I just showed you, can you tell what it is? Because when David came out in the garden and we were like, do you like the Easter hat we've made? And he was like, yeah, that's all right. I said, well, do you know what it is? And he sat there and looked at it and he went, it's an orange hat. Like, you've got no imagination. So do you know what it is? Tell us if you know what it is.
Oh, you can't see on the picture, but let me show you a picture of him and his friends with it. Like, it broke my heart. I don't know if I sent you this one.
Oh, who's that in the Minion hat?
That's Ollie. His mum's a teacher. Ollie's a darling. The one next to him, you can't tell, they're Avengers eggs on top of the hat. It was amazing. And then the kid posing, who never poses, is James, my best friend at school's kid, with his...
I think you're supposed to show pictures of kids on the internet, you know.
Don't look. I think in 27 layers of clothes, I'm probably all right.
10 points to Marianne and Nicola Parkinson. Yeah, it was giant carrot. Well done, guys. And Emma Dishow.
It was amazing. But honestly, I had to get it back in my car, along with, you frozen, or I have.
No,
you back?
I'm all right.
Did I freeze?
Nobody did.
Your darling mum sent me home with this huge bag of Easter stuff for all four of us. And I'm so excited to open it all. But I haven't even messaged you yet, Hilary, because I sort of felt like I had to wait till I opened it. But if you are watching, thank you.
So what you going to do? You stashed it till Sunday?
Yeah, it's in the utility room hiding. So exciting. Tom's going to have his mind blown because I did see she's got Tom a massive bar of Galaxy and that is his favourite. But don't tell anyone because he works for Cadbury's.
I was just going to say, I love Galaxy chocolate.
His favourite. Galaxy and Maltesers are his absolute favourite.
Malteser chocolate.
I love Maltesers.
I like just Maltesers. But you know when they make like Malteser bunnies or the Malteser chocolate bar? I'm like, no, that's wrong.
I still like all those, but you can't be actual Maltesers. I've got this box of Maltesers, but it was like a big square box, so not a long thin one that I've seen. I've never seen one of these. It was like a big parcel box. They were just the biggest bag of Maltese you've ever seen inside. It was amazing. Mars. Who make Galaxy, yeah.
Because, you know, an actual Easter egg, the egg bit, never mind the bits of confectionery you get with it, the egg bit for me has to be Cadbury's chocolate.
It was mine.
Unless it gets spoiled with a Lindt white chocolate one, which I've only ever had once because they're like rocking all shit to get hold of.
Are they?
Yeah, but it popped up in my memories. I got one in 2019.
Oh, I'll make a note to look next year for you.
Yeah, I love them. You can get the red ones, you know, the red Lindt ones.
Yeah, not white.
We've all got a Lindt Easter egg. I went to Sainsbury's and got 5 Lindt Easter eggs, come out 45 quid later. They are quite big.
I saw them on top of your cupboard.
So I've got a salted caramel one. Dave's got a mint one. There's 2 red ones and then a bunny one, a Lindt bunny one.
See, Tom asked me if I wanted one this year, and I'd have one every year, but we've just got so much chocolate.
No, you don't need any more, do you?
We're still eating selection boxes. Genuinely. I think Charlie might have...
We loved the chocolate you brought over that night.
Yeah. I think Charlie might have just finished his last selection box. So perfectly timed for Easter.
Well, actually, I only got 3 squares out of both of them.
Oops.
We got woofed before I got anywhere near him.
Tom got a little, did I send it you, a little Easter box from work that I got when I got home the other day.
No, you didn't show me that.
It had a mini egg cookbook in.
Oh, I like that.
It gets sent like little things now and again, but sometimes they used to be massive and they get littler and littler.
What's
mini egg cookbook? Literally any recipe you can imagine, add mini eggs. None of these are mini egg based recipes. They are all creme brulee with mini eggs, roulade with mini eggs. But we've now got.
There's a bit of tissue. What colour?
All colours.
All colours. Well, there's green. It's down. There's loads down in the cellar.
Yeah, there's definitely green there because I used it the other day.
You're not going down the cellar. You're not getting any tissue paper there. Like, you just go in the cellar and look. There's like a bag of crafty stuff. Like, you can't miss it.
Just to know you like talking to the world, not just nattering to me right now.
Yeah. That's why she sneaked in round the edge so you couldn't see.
She's sneaking round the edge so I couldn't see even if she just thought it was me.
Look, I have no idea what she wants to do.
My battery's going to go. I need to go and get my charger. I might disappear, but I'll be back. My screen's just gone dark.
Hurry up then. Leave it alone, for Pete's sake. Looks like she's been playing on an Xbox, doesn't she? Like in a gaming chair. We're not used to seeing her in this room. I think this is Tom's office. But she just leaves me hanging like this. I'll be outside jet washing me. Jet washing me.
I can still hear you, so it's not died yet.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
It's going to die just before Sunday. Oh, I did it.
Yay.
My battery normally doesn't even warn me, it just switches off. Yeah, because I'm in Tom's office upstairs. I don't have my charger already plugged in.
Yeah, all puffed out now.
Yeah, but I had to run downstairs.
You're going to have dogs tomorrow now.
I might have dogs tomorrow. Oh, what exciting things did we come up with on Wednesday? I don't know that we're ready to tell you anything.
Well, we'll come to that in a minute because there's a few other things that have happened this week. We've had a major fuck it this week.
Oh. I'm like, what for? Oh, yeah.
Our
basically.
Yeah, well, it's not EasyJet's fault, to be fair.
It's fucking all EasyJet's fault.
Our Marrakesh flights from Manchester have been cancelled. So the majority of us were booked on the Manchester flight, which is in the works for our June retreat. So we are currently trying to sort out some options because we want to make sure we've got a range of options for everybody. So the thank fuck is that we'd already thought of plan Bs and stuff, hadn't we? So we're just waiting to confirm some specific details before we can say for sure. I think the hotel's gone on Easter weekend early. we will likely be postponing till October and going in October. Any sooner than that, I just wouldn't be sure that.
Well, the hotel can't do it either before that.
No, they haven't got any room. They're fully booked for October, so we rebook into October. So postpone. However, we've also to retreat, which Kaz, who I was with yesterday, is finding us our venue. So we have found some beautiful places, and we've got a top of the list is a fantastic place in Santorini. So at the moment, 2022's retreat will be either, late May, early June. She's just trying to find out off the venue when we can have an exclusive week with no other guests in it, so that we can pick our week. But about the same time that we planned Morocco for this year, Santorini next year. So hopefully we'll be opening that up for booking in a few weeks. But that also means first dibs will go to anybody for Morocco who can't come in October.
And you said retreat for 2022, but we're considering 2 of them.
Yeah, because we were thinking of doing 2 this year. If we'd have got to go to Marrakesh in June, we were thinking of going somewhere in October or going back and doing a second one in Morocco in October anyway, weren't we? Because we had the dates held. So, yes, look.
I know, honestly.
Ace, the sound ace. So, and then obviously there will always be the option for, if none of those things work for people, then we've kept everybody's pennies nice and safe, so that if it's like, oh, well, I can't come, then we don't want that to happen to anybody, but people could have their pennies returned.
Yesterday made me so sad because the people that are on payment plans, like everybody's payment was coming to us yesterday, and we all know we're probably not going in June now. So everyone's payments coming in, I'm like, oh, those poor people. So yeah, we'll be options.
It's like in a little mini savings account, so it's all nice and safe for everybody. So
it is. There's no point us trying to make something happen in June that just keeps getting cancelled. That it's just getting too dicey now. We don't know what the travel plans are going to be anyway. So although it's not EasyJet's fault, it is right now, but I think it's very likely that travel is going to be cancelled anyway till end of June.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but it's all right. We're all good. We're being proactive. We've got plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E.
But we're just waiting on other people. That's why we haven't told you anything. So we just can't confirm it yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't panic, Captain Mannering.
Just it to be like the Easter weekend.
I know, where everyone's short.
Everyone's disappeared.
Yeah.
Especially when they've got no one in.
Yeah.
So it's not like this, they've got customers in, but never mind. Never mind. So yeah. All the exciting things did we come up with?
We'll talk about our next version of boot camp in May.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we run boot camp 3 times a year, but we're mixing it up a little bit this year. But I don't know if we're ready to talk about that yet.
Yeah.
A little bit secret. Unorganised.
Don't worry, I'll be doing some organising soon. I do still want to stay off next week, though. Actually, if that's all right.
Well, I'm off totally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because my darling husband's off. So yeah, are we not doing Essex Cider then? I said F it there.
We'll sort it out later, but yeah, I'm going to be good and still treat myself as being off next week and do off things.
Well, that was always our plan with this anyway. In the kids' holidays, we're kind of off because we have to be. Jodie should be on holiday.
Should play on violins today. I would be on my way now.
Oh. I know. Or at least you licked your mascara off, so it's not running.
I could probably make some more come down.
You probably could, but let's not hurt your skin like that. Stop it.
I'll get done by Katie Angelidi, won't I?
Will.
Actually, oops.
Me. She didn't take her makeup off last night, Katie.
You can tell, can't you? Look all bags under it. Don't worry, I'm going to go and give myself a lovely, later on.
One of the first things I said to Jodie on Wednesday when I saw her was that her skin looked beautiful.
Looking nice, isn't it? Because I'm treating it beautiful.
Yeah. Because we both rocked up with no makeup on. Well, like this, basically. This is our holiday look.
I rocked up in my own house.
Rocked in your house. You had to rock up on the front to show them where to park.
Yeah.
Jodie Street's so posh, you have to have a permit holder.
It's because all the annoying people in the train station car park now has to be paid for. So everybody who works in Manchester now started parking in my street. So we complained to the council and it had to go permit holders only. But we have to pay for a permit. So now we have to pay to park in our own street. I might as well have just left it and parked in the station car park and paid. Yeah, fuck it to that and all.
So like she's parking in the back street. Hey, you're right, my love.
A little while.
We have not. Everyone's been quiet. I feel like everyone's like prepping now to see what life might look like.
It's
like,
like,
what I mean by that. It's like the just calming.
We're all gonna resurrect on Easter Sunday, aren't we? Come back blooming.
I don't know if I'm going to resurrect on Easter Sunday. It might be like on 19th of April and kids are back. I'm probably going to be like more dead on Easter Sunday.
We'll just call it April then.
All right.
April, the month of like.
Yeah, because then when the kids go back, a week.
Resurrection, all the words beginning with an R.
Like Roxy's birthday.
Like Roxy's birthday. All the R's for like new life beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm ready for a bit of that. Is anyone else ready for that?
Well, this is what we're talking about with our secret boot camp. It's all about this almost now. Yeah. Because that was like kind of the intention with the January one, but then we went back into lockdown and all the kids came off school, which was not in our plan. Yeah. So, how's the house going, Naomi? Share. So Naomi's moving, and she's always on the horse.
Yeah.
But the horse is always ill. Yeah. So, but Katie's have already been off, and Vic Brown's have already been off for a week.
Yeah, they done either side of Easter.
Yeah, like normally we do. Well, we normally do that, but I think because Easter's like a bit early. Yeah. It feels dead weird. And I'm like so sure today's Saturday. I'm like, I keep thinking, oh, I'm going to be watching football in a bit, and I won't. Although there is football on, but not Premier League.
I feel like I've got something in that eye now.
Well, that serves you right. It'll be last night's mascara.
What else have we got going on?
Well, we didn't take notes because we were in the hot tub, which may prove a problem later.
No, I know what we're doing.
Good, because you're asking me a question that I can't answer. Genuinely.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't concentrate because something's happened in my eye.
Can we get you like a pirate eye patch so you can carry on regardless?
I've had a disaster in my eye.
Can you just wink at us the whole time? I can't wink, do you know?
I'll just sit like this. But now if I try and click the comments, I do it in the wrong place.
Yay. Just wait for a date to move, that is. Yay. Louise has got a launch happening today on her new salon owners membership site. So if you are a salon owner watching this, you need to go over to latrainingacademy.co.uk.
You keep asking us this. No.
Well, the thing is, we need a year's lead time to run something like this. And because we're not convinced that in a year we'll be allowed to do it, we just can't risk it.
Because we can't get insurance to cover it if it's cancelled because of COVID. So, and it costs like 50, 60 grand to run.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't think people realise just how much money it costs to put it on. That last time, it's a lot of money. And yeah, we can't afford to not be sure that we can run it because otherwise we lose all of that money. So until we are properly out of the other side of this, we won't even be starting to plan one. And then, it's going to take 12 months. So at the minute, you're looking at earliest summer 22.
And I know, we're gutted. Like, we loved it.
But, where we're focusing our efforts now is that we're pretty certain that we will be able to have our summer, because we have a seasonal social event with our members, like spring, summer, autumn, and obviously a Christmas get together. And we've had to do them virtually for the last 12 months, but we're pretty confident we can do that in person in July. So actually, we're going to make a little bit more of those events. So the best thing
So
to do,
non-members can come to those, like add, yeah.
then there'll be like little mini manifests. Yes, there won't be thousands of people there like there was at the big event, but we will be able to do some smaller events that are a little bit more intimate. But yeah.
We can't even talk about it. It keeps like sitting on our list to chat about. But like even the stress that involved in that, no one will ever understand that. Yeah, how horrific it was. Like it was amazing and worth it all, but it was just so hard. So hard.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like I lost so much weight for that, and I ain't got any weight to lose.
I didn't lose any.
You clearly weren't working as hard as me.
Thanks a bunch. You see, when I'm stressed, it makes me retain like belly weight. Ask Marianne. Marianne will tell you that is true. Like
So
stress,
why doesn't that happen to me?
stress causes you to gain like middle belly weight.
Well, it must be like both. Well, the dates. Oh yeah. The dates are all in the calendar, Naomi. So don't be arsing around pretending you didn't know it were there. Get your butt in the calendar. There's a virtual one in a couple of weeks, and then our big summer one is in Birmingham. There's like the accent that weren't an accent.
I don't even know what accent that was.
I can't do accents.
Oh my God.
Accent.
Your screen just froze while you were like this, like a chimp. I wasn't quick enough. To screenshot you. See, I'm a good student, aren't I, Marianne? I pay attention.
So why do I lose it? I can't be both ways. Well, actually, why I lose it is because I'm too busy, so I don't eat. That's why I lose it.
Well, it's not that I eat loads when I'm stressed. It's not food belly. It's hormone belly. It's an adrenaline and cortisol belly. You're obviously not working hard enough, and because you're not stressed, that's what it means.
Oh, I'm super stressed. I'm not now. Louisa's website's live, and we're okay.
No, do you know what I think? The thing is, I think everybody's stress plays out in different ways, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Of course it does. Yeah.
People used to say to me, "Oh, are you stressed?" And I'd be like, "No." But it's because I didn't recognise the way my stress plays out. And it'll affect me differently because I'm a good few years older than you. So hormonally, I'm in a proper different place. My early perimenopausal years will cause it more to go on my lower belly. You've got a little bit of time.
I'd rather get through it.
You can eat more Pringles for a little bit longer.
Goodness.
Pringles and Prosecco for a few more years.
Yesterday when I got home from school run, so it was like the last day of term, what Thomas said, from 3:30 he would stay down with Charlie and I could finish my work. So I just had the websites to finish off. And I went back down to my office and I got Pringles under one arm, a glass of Prosecco and a cup of tea. Not Prosecco, a glass of wine and a cup of tea. Like, this will get me through till 5 o'clock.
There you go.
Okay.
If anyone does want to know more, go and pop over to Marianne's page, Marianne Killick Coaching. You'll find loads of information about that.
You will. Yeah. And how it affects me has changed. Like now it's almost like anxiety for me when I'm stressed. I can feel it all in my chest and hurting me.
See, mine, I feel it. I just go all tight in the shoulders. I carry all this tension in my neck and head.
I don't feel that, but as Louisa will testify, massaging me is hilarious.
Yeah. Who's this? Naomi. What's Naomi?
Naomi, that's shit.
What? Get it cancelled.
Shit for them.
I've got a better idea. You can bring your friends. You can bring your friends.
There you go.
So, I've just got this thing about the word. See here, what Naomi? I'm sorry. I'm just going to use this as an example, but it's no doubt you, my dear. Reasonable excuse, right? The government keep using this phrase. Reasonable excuse. They don't go together. An excuse is really low accountability. Right, excuses are bullshit. You can have a reason, a valid reason for something. That reasonable excuses, nah, I'm sorry, they just do not compute. An excuse is an excuse. It's a disease excusitis, i.e., not my fault. Well, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. Right, that's what excuses sound like. reasonable explanations or, you know, a decent rationale is, I've got some really important plans. My friends haven't seen them for a year. They're top of my priority list. I'm doing that. You can have that. That's a reasonable explanation. So
I think Naomi's literally just cancelled a membership. She's like, oh, comes on it.
Naomi loves you too much, don't you, Naomi?
I hope so. I hope her loving me will save her enough from you.
Oh,
well done.
Very spiritual. Yeah.
I try and properly like step back and look at it from outside. So yeah, well done you. Good girl, Jade.
Yay.
I like it when people follow my advice. It makes my head swell, and because I know I'm right.
Yeah, and then I
hope they accept it. Because then if they don't, well, if they don't accept it, then you need a session with Jodie, who will tell you how to force them to.
How to what?
Force them to accept it. No, and what I really mean is how to go back to them in an assertive way and put your case across better.
What, back to you?
No, back to her. So if her work don't accept the request for her to drop down to weekends, then Jodie is your girl for you to go back in with her. This is what I want to happen in an assertive way.
I thought you meant if they need to go back to you and say, stick your advice up your arse, Roxy, and do my own thing. Because that can also help you with that.
It won't work ever.
Either options. Yeah. If you want to take her ego down a peg or two, so her head goes like this instead.
It won't. You know how big my head is because I'm not externally validated. So if it don't work, you've done it wrong.
As a last resort, I'll supply you with a big fucking needle and you can pop it. That'll learn her. Oh, hey, what's this?
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Ooh. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah.
She is. She's totally no bullshit.
That's why she's in our crew.
Is. So I hope that means you're coming out social and bringing in friends.
Well, do you know what? Actually, this on a serious note, I know I haven't said anything to you about this, but there's I was thinking, actually, there's no reason why people can't bring their friends, you know. So if people want to bring their friends along, obviously we can just do a member, non-member. Like,
well, that's what we're doing anyway. It's like free for members, and non-members can buy tickets to come along. Yeah. That's the theory. So we haven't sorted any of that out yet. So yeah, if you're a member of the club, all our socials are free. But if you want to come along and you're not, yeah, you'll buy a cheap ticket.
Yeah,
so worth it to come and hang out with us for a day.
Should be good.
By day, I'm until 8:30 when I go to bed.
I've been trying to sort the venue for the summer social in Birmingham.
I know.
But again, I had contact back from some of them, and then I had more questions, which I replied to them with, and then they don't answer you again. And then I'm like, excuse me, can somebody answer my last question? No, radio silence, tumbleweed.
Which is fascinating right now, because
surely
everyone's surely desperate for, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we talk about venues, we talk about hospitality venues that are surely like desperate to have firm bookings when they open.
Crazy.
Everyone's just, there's a proper weird energy right now in the whole world. Like everyone's hiding a little bit, I think.
Yes, there is a theme.
No, there's no theme, Maria.
And they're already on. If you go on the events tab in the members group, you will see the theme for the spring social is garden party. And
that's virtual, that one. What the hell's the theme for the real life one?
It's festival.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a good job. I'm good at arranging social events, isn't it?
Oh, I've never seen one live, if not.
Yeah.
What does festival mean? Are you sorting my outfit like you did for Manifest then?
I can do. Just put some denim shorts on and a top and some beads in your shades.
Denim shorts fine. Shades are fine.
Just imagine you're going to Glastonbury. What would you wear to go to Glastonbury?
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pitch this out. What I had in my head when you said festival, I heard carnival.
Are you going to dress as a flipping clown or something, or a majorette?
I wear my big tail feathers, like at Rio Carnival.
Oh God. No, not that. Although if you want to,
I'm so glad it's festival, not carnival. Proper crazy.
Yes. Naomi's got it. The shout for anything festival is dulled down cowboy.
I'm fine with festival, but I wish I'd not realised, and I have completely come in tail feathers.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have done because you don't like dressing up like that, do you?
I don't, no. Festival fine. I'm good at festival.
Trying to get you to wear a rose gold dress for one manifest was hard enough.
It was beautiful at the end. No, not wearing it, just finding it. I can't be arsed with this whole thing. I'll wear it out, just give it me.
Well, that's what I do.
Yeah, I know, it was great. I found my own shoes, remember?
Pardon?
Yeah. I found my own shoes, remember?
Yeah.
2 seconds before we were on stage, basically.
My hip's playing up today.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm
needing a wee now, so we're going to have to start wrapping up.
Did anyone see all my articles this week? I've been loads this week. I'm in this edition of Special Life twice.
You've been ace.
And I also got an article in Coach magazine this week.
See, I nearly said then I really need to start writing, but the thing is, I certainly don't need to, and I just don't prioritise it.
I don't particularly. I normally, for things like that, I normally write reactively if I see an opportunity and I'm like, oh, and I'll throw something together quick for something like, when I say throw something together, it's all right when it's in a niche and you know what you're talking about very quickly, right on that subject. Yeah. But when if it's something a bit broader, can't do that. But because I'm in the middle of writing my book, I'm in flow. Thanks, Ems.
Very good.
Diane. Thank you.
I know I corrected myself. I nearly said I need to write more, but I just don't choose to. Yeah, well done. They were all ace.
And off the back of one of them, I think I might have got myself my first client from over the pond.
Like private client. We've got members from over the pond. Private client. Yay.
Yeah, from the US of A.
Oh, hey. Yvonne's going to have your guts.
Why?
Because she's over the pond.
No, I don't call over the pond is only to America.
Is it?
Yeah, going over the Atlantic. That's what over the pond is.
Is that the pond?
What?
Is that the pond?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Atlantic pond.
Yeah, you can't call it going over the pond the other way. You have to fly over about 60 trillion other countries to get to her.
Just over the pond would just be abroad for me.
No, see, that's not what it is. It's not what it is. You're learning loads today. Loads
of festivals and not carnivals. I know how to boil water if my kettle dies. And over the pond is America.
Yeah.
I don't know how I get through my life, without all this knowledge.
So I was able to call myself a global coach today because I've got clients in lots of countries.
Yay.
That's all right, isn't it? Not just even European anymore. No. So I bought that big massive map.
Yeah.
I've never put up.
Yeah.
I think I might put that up this week because I was arranging some meetups with our members. So now we're allowed to do 6 people. I was arranging some meetups with our members, but because there's so many of them, some of them have told me where they live and I forget because I get confused or I don't actually know. So I want to be able to do like a weather map with everybody on, which will help us geographically plan things. But also then I might get a little world map and because I can't do a map of the whole world. This one's just of the UK.
Yeah.
That big tube down there, actually.
You've got lots of big tubes in your office. It's interesting.
I still haven't put that flip chart away, actually.
So we made Charlie's hat out of a flip chart and then the dog ate the corner of it.
I'm just going to roll it up nicely while we're chatting.
Look, find the end where the dog ate it. One of the ends. Yeah. Yeah, the dog just got it and ate it.
Dog eats everything. She said ate so much deer shit yesterday. Not expensive poo, deer shit.
Yes. Not fun. And she digs. I thought she was off to see Yvonne the other day when she was digging in your garden.
Well, yeah. Well, that she's never dug a hole that big before, and then she hasn't been back to it since.
Good. She ate whatever animal was buried there, clearly.
Something in that one.
I really need to wee. It's getting urgent.
All right, we best add. Well, it's 10 to 1 anyway. I've got work to do.
By work, you mean jet washing?
Yeah. Jet washing weekend. David's painting the fence.
I've got more ironing to do. I took advantage of the hot sunny days and got all the Finn's next age clothes out of the attic and washed them all, and now I've got to iron all the fuckers.
There you go. You'll get your Easter egg cheesecakes then.
Yay!
Right,
my kids just go away on Monday, hopefully. So who knows?
Can't wait till the hairdresser appointment.
I love ironing, Marianne. I don't do any cleaning or anything else at all, but ironing's like meditative.
I don't iron.
I love ironing. I don't want to do like shirts, but like kids' t-shirts are just a dream. Like when Tom works away and I have to do shirts, I do not like that.
What doesn't Tom do his own shirts?
Well, he'll do the ironing. One of us will just I don't like him specifically do his own clothes and I only do mine.
Oh, if I was ironing, that's how it would work.
No.
I iron my clothes, you iron your own.
No. That's like Tom only cooking his tea and not mine.
Well, and not because I'm like, you do yours and I do mine. David grew up in the army, so he ironed shirts like properly. So if I did it, it wouldn't. It'd be a little bit shoddy.
Well, if Tom complained that if I was ironing, then yeah, I would not be doing it. But he's never going to complain, that boy, is he? No,
I'm with Jade. That's why I have a tumble dryer. Although I've got a washing line. Oh, what can I put on my washing line today? Because it's sunny.
Well, you can't because you jet washing underneath it.
Oh yeah, good point.
That would be really stupid.
Yeah, would be really stupid.
Yeah, it would be very, very funny, but really stupid.
But the sun's going to be out all weekend. Not hot, but the sun's going to be out, isn't it? So it'll be all right. I can do more washing.
Yeah. I'm weeing. I've got to go. I'm like, I can't move now. It hurts so bad.
Okay.
Oh, right.
She must have a bladder the size of a fucking walnut.
I finished a cup of tea and then Tom brought me another. Remember how big my teas are? And I just finished one and then Tom brought me another. So that's why it's all of it inside. Yeah, dishwashers are the best ever.
I'm getting a dishwasher. My dishwasher's coming out today. I've got a new tap. Do you want to see my new tap?
No.
All right then. I've got a rose tap. I've got a rose gold tap.
No, I do want to see your tap, but you've got to be fast.
All right, it's here.
Really fast.
It's here. My rug's got all tied up underneath the chair.
I've done all my washing, Emma. There's nothing in my wash basket.
Even a posh like fabric bag and everything.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know, if a tap can be beautiful, that's beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
That bottom bit's exactly the same as my tap. Because you don't know which way it's hot and cold. It's fascinating. I've lived here nearly 4 years and I still don't know which way it's hot and cold.
It's got a hot and cold sign on this one.
Has it?
I like the bag you get with it. It's like getting something from Louis Vuitton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although I can't get it back in the box. It doesn't fit. There you go.
I've only got to sit there till Thursday. I need to discuss brushing the stairs, but I really can't because I'm like...
I brushed my stairs before you came round.
Oh, I didn't even see your stairs. I need a wee. Yeah, that sounds loads of fun. Have you still got a bathroom, as in an avocado bathroom, or have you got a new one now? I don't know where you're up to, Marianne, on your renovations. I know. Right, we're going, or I'm certainly going.
All right then, lots of love. Happy Easter, lots of
Happy
chocolate.
Easter. We might see you next Friday. We'll wait for Joe to decide if we're seeing you next Friday.
All right then.
All right.
Well, you could have some guests on, maybe. All right.
Oh.
See you later.
Bye. I've got to go.